All right, hello everybody. You're now gonna rip the mailer that's got God knows what in it. I think this is just a bunch of team bags. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see. There's Cubs there. All right. There's baseball. This looks like baseball. This looks like baseball. This looks like basketball. So hey, here's what we're gonna do. We'll start with the basketball. So we got Dylan Harper. He just played in the finals. That was cool. I like those. Generation Now. Hugo Gonzalez. 8-bit baller of Scoot Henderson. LeBron. That's got to go to Aaron. That's awesome. VJ Edgecombe. Another good rookie. I love the 8-bit baller. Got Colby Jones on a foil. Got T-Mac on a sepia. And Zach LaVine on a sepia, former Bull. And then got a little Diana Taurasi on the Donruss franchise features, one of the OGs of the WNBA. Skylar Diggins, I have no idea who that is. Tunnel Vision, not really sure why he gave me this. And Marina Mabry on the Crunch Time. I do like the Crunch Time insert. I actually ordered a Kate Horton Crunch Time insert. All right, let's get into the football. Each pack is a little bit fatter. All right, let's see what we got. Score of the franchise, Jamar Chase, Jahmyr Gibbs, Travis Kelce, Mr. Travis Swift, I think is his name now. Justin Jefferson, Terrell Davis, he was a badass. Steve Young, Peyton Manning. We'll throw Peyton up there. John Elway, Dion, I love Dion. Charles Woodson, Brock Bowers, Adonai Mitchell, Colts, Jaden Daniels, Dallas Turner, Rome Odunze, Lad McConkey, hot rookies, Malik Neighbors, there's Bo Nix, throw him up there, standing sideways. Little Drake May, Anthony Richardson, Marvin Harrison Jr. Pretty nice. We've got a couple of backward cards. Any Given Sunday. Who is that? Tommy DeVito. Okay, thanks, Rich. Prestige. Alma Mater's Prestige. That's Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, and John Mitchell III. What's their alma mater? Alabama. All right. For the record, Drew Brees. He's famous around here. Went to Purdue. Prestigious Pros. James Cook. Time-stamped Prestige. CeeDee Lamb. Jonathan Taylor, we'll throw that up there. JT. All right, then we got Johnny Wilson and Marshawn Nealon. So the football and the basketball has just been complete. This has got to be like duplicate type stuff. But nice. That's a lot of those. How did you get so many of these NFL draft pick ones? Okay, let's see what we got. I'm just going to grab the ones that... This looks like random play. This is the Stadium Club. This might be some of the stuff I've been missing. So we're going to go with this first. We've both sent Stadium Club team bags back and forth for what we're missing. We're both about to finish the entire 2025 set. There's Beebs. You got Brett Rooker. These are guys I don't have. Mo Bala. We're going to throw them up there. Noma. Glaver Torres. We got Jackson Jobe. Kobe Mayo. Zach Gallen. Corbin Carroll with his glove on his head. Hunter Green. Royce Lewis. Jung Ho Lee. And I can tell I don't have these. I've never seen that card before. That's awesome. Max Fried. Bo Bichette. Rookie Ben Williamson. We got McCutcheon. Chase Utley. Mackenzie Gore. Bryce Terang. Brian Wu. And then we got, in case of emergency, Joey Votto. Well, Johan on the celebration. And Corbin Burns on the celebration. We got a pink Sammy, a red Cade, and a red Alcantara. There is one year I think I bought all the Cubs in red. And then we got Mo Bala in the blue and Tucker Nuts in the blue. All right, so there's the Stadium Club. Let's see, what's this? It's got Mark Grace on one side and Sammy Sosa on the other. This is just going to be some more Cubs swag. So just rip through these real quick. Not necessarily need to stand them all up. That's a double team limited edition. Got Mark Grace on one side and Brooks Kieschnick on the other. I do appreciate the Mark Grace. Most hits in the 90s. There's the Crime Dog. Little Dick's Sporting Goods story. First thing I ever bought from Dick's Sporting Goods was a Fred McGriff t-shirt jersey from the Schaumburg Dick's Sporting Goods. 97 Upper Deck. Definitely don't have this. Got Sosa, got Mel Rojas, Harold Baines, Tony Clark, Melvin Nieves, Bobby Bowe, Geronimo Broa, the One Dog, and we got a Sammy on the Diamond Kings, and a Decade of Dominance Fleer Platinum. Obviously, Sammy is in the PC. Lots of Sammy in the PC. All right, we're going to take these down and move on to the next bag. I think one of these bags is vintage because I see Jim Willis of the Cubs on the top. There we go. Let's see what we got in this one. A little Bobby Hill Topps Chrome on the blue. I think 03 the cards were actually blue. Got Jeremy Novak first Bowman Chrome. Kyle Hendricks first Bowman Chrome. That's awesome. Got him for Ryan Dempster, Colin Walsh, Art Charles. I wonder if he's related to Ed Charles. That would be an interesting thing to look up. Art Charles, are you related to Ed Charles? Ed Charles was a third baseman in the 60s, and he was pictured in the movie 42 as the guy running next to the train, chasing after Jackie Robinson as he went pro. Seitzer, Aaron Brooks. I think Aaron Brooks somewhere along the line was a Cub. Jesus Solorzano. These are 2012. Gregory Polanco. I saw him play for the Indianapolis Indians. Frank Lafreniere, Danny Winkler, Gabriel Lynn, Matthew Neal. And then we got Kevin Tapani, Topps Chrome 2000. That's awesome. And then these are backwards. We got Didi Gregorius with the mask on. That's crazy to see him wearing a mask. We got Adam Ottavino, some Topps Chrome. Got some Domingo Santana, Pedro Avila, Carlos Santana. That's a pretty cool looking card. The All-Star Game insert, Topps Chrome. And Topps Chrome 50 years. Greg Maddux on that wood grain 87 card stock that Jeff loves. Okay, pretty good fat stack of stuff. Last pack. This has got vintage and it's got some, looks like some Topps Chrome Platinum on the top. All right, we got Dean Kramer. This is Topps Chrome Platinum from 2021. Matt Carpenter, Jamer Candelario, little George Brett. Love me some George. Throw him up there. Got Honus, Sparky, Enos Slaughter, Big Country. Got Leover Peguero, Logan Gilbert, Bayron Laura, Frederick Benscombe, Vincent Peroza, Blaze Jordan. That's a cool name. And we got Jim Wilson. That's that a reprint? That feels like a reprint. Joe Presco, Mike Forniles, Vern Stevens, and then Topps Finest, Mark Langston. Why would they not want to keep that? He's an angel. Milt Thompson, Rob Butler, Arthur Rhodes, and Steve Avery, the forgotten Atlanta pitcher behind Maddux, Smoltz, and Glavine. And then you could also probably throw like a Kevin Millwood in there somewhere. All right, that's the business envelope. Lots of good stuff. A little basketball, a little bit more football, and lots of kick-ass baseball stuff that I will love going back through for a second time. So look for the Topps Archives videos. Those are coming. Thanks for watching.